Daniel chapter number 7, verses 15 through 18. I, Daniel, was grieved in my spirit in the midst of my body, and the visions of my head troubled me. I came near unto one of them that stood by, and asked him the truth of all this. So he told me and made me know the interpretation of the things. These great beasts, which are four kings, which shall arise out of the earth. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. Daniel, like any one of us, was troubled when he saw these gigantic images. He said that he was grieved. These images could have been 30, 40, 50, 100 feet tall, coming up out of the sea. Daniel, like any one of us, what in the world is this? And then he was informed. These four beasts are four kings. Whenever you talk about the earth, four is completion. North, south, east, west. Four. The four seasons: summer, spring, winter, and fall. The four hemispheres. So whenever you talk about four, you talk about completion. These four kingdoms will rule the earth from approximately 600 BC or BCE until the end time. But verse number 18 gives us to know that in the end, the saints are going to take over and rule forevermore, which gives us the understanding that between this time, God's people will not be running/governing themselves. So, you look at the first great beast, like a lion with wings. And this beast was probably the easiest one for Daniel to recognize, because we remember it talked about its wings being plucked off and cast down. Now, he had the heart of a man. And that obviously is pointing to King Nebuchadnezzar's insanity, that period where he was lifted up and God smote him down until he learns who rules over the affairs of the world, and God puts up whomever he desires and take away whomever he desires. Then you have the Persians and the Medes, Darius and Cyrus the Great, that empire. Then after that, you had the Grecian Empire with Alexander the Great, such a young, ambitious young man. Sudden death after he had conquered the known world, and his four generals took over after him. Undoubtedly, this is who this is referring to. And then this fourth beast, notice this fourth beast is in the category all by himself. We are going to deal extensively with him in our next video. He was different from all others. He was so different, he could not be compared to any other animal. But let's take a quick look. Now, we would notice that the second beast and the third beast, there's not a whole lot of explanation up until this point. Why? Because in the following chapters, Daniel will give more explanation and detail about their rule and what they would do. So this is why we do not have a lot of explanation right now, because God will provide it very shortly. So, and if we look at also these first three beasts, not one of these beasts have a single horn. But the fourth beast is so terrible, he has more horns than any other beast ever. 10 horns. Which signifies his diversity. As we plunge into the book of Revelation as well, to identify the horns from the beast. This beast will have simultaneous governments, all working in tandem to perform his evil will. God, in the name of Jesus, let your kingdom come. Let your will be done. Help your people to stand up and be strong like you desire. Thank God.